Hello everyone, my name is Austin, and today I want to talk to you about a new game that I have been playing recently. And obviously, as on screen, it is Street Fighter 6. And what a game, I will say. Yeah, what a game. First off, I will say this right now, alright? I'm going to be a bit honest here. I came here for for the thighs and ass. All right, I'm gonna be just real straight up. I'm gonna be real straight up. Uh, the characters in Street Fighter 6 are extremely hot, and I want to main them because of that, and I want to play this game because of that, right? So, one of the reasons why I play Cammy throughout this fucking video is because goddamn is she hot. But but yeah, now that we got that out of the way, my goodness, Street Fighter 6 is something else. I've never like really dived into a Street Fighter game before, and I've never really dived into a fighting game in general before. Uh, so Street Fighter 6 is, I guess, my first real time into like fighting games and into like games with strategy and shit like that, right? Like learning controller map controls and like learning combos and shit like that. That's all very 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 new to me. That being said, though, it's a very friendly game, very noob friendly game. It's got three modes, like dynamic mode, which is like the least amount of like controls possible, and mostly it's just like AI helping you fight. There's like modern controls, which is like I don't know. It's got like a weird layout to it that like apparently I guess Capcom wants you to like fight with from now on. And there's like classic mode, which is the buttons that like older Street Fighter players are used to. It's very interesting. All the modes, and like there's a mode for everybody, and you play a little bit of dynamic mode, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. So I'm swapping over to modern mode because like I'm not like good or anything. I just want to like at least try out something that's a bit harder than dynamic. And like there's a like I don't know. This is a very beginner friendly fighting game. Like literally anybody can like play, right? Literally anybody. A beginner, just go dynamic. Oh, you're like god tier, maybe go classic or modern. Like there's just I don't know. There's a play style for everybody, and there's also control types for everybody, which is super cool. The character variety, there's a lot of character variety. I'm playing Cammy right now, but as you can see from like the character roster screens from whenever I like finish a match or something, there's a lot of characters, and I don't know. Overall, I don't know. This game it's very cool. It's very awesome. The graphics are amazing. The sound is amazing. I know you can't hear the sound because I removed it, but it's super good. The soundtrack is so good, and yeah, the visuals is stunning. Of course, all the map designs are really nice. I can't showcase them all here, but all the map designs are killer. They are a bomb. They are insane. Like I would love to show you them all, but like they're all well designed too. One thing I didn't expect from a Street Fighter map is that they're kind of all linear though. Like it's kind of like, cause I don't know, from like Super Smash Bros. I used to play a little bit of that whenever like people would invite me in high school, but like just really rarely. So that's why I did not count that as like fighting experience, like fighting game experience. Even though technically, yeah, I've played a couple of Street Fighter, or not Street Fighter. I played a couple of Smash Bros. So that's technically my fighting game experience, but you get the point. The point is, other games, like Smash Bros. Like the terrain is like all different, right? Like you have like flat maps, but you also have like maps that like platforms here, platforms down there, and shit like that. And I don't know, Street Fighter maps, they're all kind of the same. except different terrain. But that being said, the terrains are pretty cool, and I get that, right? Not all fighting games need to have different terrains and stuff like that. Games like SF6 and like fucking Mortal Kombat 1, having flat terrains is fine. That's all you really need. So that being said, yeah, the map designs are something to be seen. I don't know. Some of the taunts, some of all that are pretty cool too. I enjoy that. And yeah, the visuals are just goddamn stunning, as well as the OST. Very slaps hard. What else can I say about SF6 here? So, I say something about SF6 is, yeah, I'm, pretty new to it. But that being said, I'm having a lot of fun learning combos and shit like that. As you can see on screen, I am just like spamming the same shit. And yeah, I will say this, playing a fighting game for the first time, for realsies and not just casually, like once every 2 years. Like I don't know, something about like having a proper controller is like a mandatory must. Like I want like I just have a classic Xbox controller with no modifications, but if I ever do go pro or something, which I'm not, let's be real here, but if I ever do get more serious into SF6, I definitely want my left joystick to go a little bit higher, because like as you can see, like in the video, I'm like literally having a hard time moving, right? I'm like having a hard time moving. And I'm kind of like just sitting still, like in one place a lot of the time. Sometimes I am moving, I am trying to, but like a lot of times I'm like kind of just sitting there because I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I feel like my left joystick isn't as good as I want it to be, and yeah, some of the combos I'm like trying to learn them. The main one I've been fucking spamming is like Cannon Spike, but I don't know, that one just comes naturally to me. But like I am trying to learn other combos. Yeah, it is a bit spammy, let's be real here, but let's be real here. Back when I first started trying to main Cammy, that's all I could do was just Cannon Spike. But now I have a little bit of variety, a little bit. That doesn't mean I'm ready to like fight a professional or like fight a decent player yet. Nah. Yeah, but like I don't know. That being said, like yeah, even though I'm such a beginner, even though I'm making all these excuses to why I suck, I don't know. SF6 has been extremely fun for me because I don't know. It's like I play with people, right? Like I play with like my sister, for example, and like us playing with our controllers and like beating each other up in this game. It reminds me of like split screen, like I don't know, Xbox days or some shit like that, or split screen, Minecraft or split screen, whatever. It takes me back because like a lot of times like games, I don't know, a lot of time where like games, you play with each other online. And yeah, that's fun and all, but like nothing beats that experience, right? Nothing beats that experience of, having fun together, face to face, and like getting to experience the other person with you as you either like beat each other up or have fun together. Nothing beats that experience. And so that SF6 gives a 10 out of 10 for me. in that department anyway. Yeah, just that ability for you to like play right next to each other is like a surreal experience, and something that like if you've never done before, you should. I mean, that being said, I've never played the online experience for SF6, but yeah, like I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it really is, but for me, it's like that having that experience of like, oh, my competitor's right next to me. It's like, I don't know, that experience cannot be matched. Yeah, cannot be matched, and it takes me back to the good old days. And yeah, my name is Austin, and thank you so much. And yeah, SF6, I'd say a good 8.5 out of 10. It's a really solid game, and it's a great introduction for me personally into a fighting game. And I'm definitely gonna try to get better at main Academy. Anyway, goodbye.